I am going to show you a little hack that I do. I've shared this before, but you may have missed it. Okay, so this is for layout. On my Pinterest, I have a layout board. And sometimes when I'm in a pinch and I want to do something really quickly, I'll find a layout that I really like. So like this one, for example. By the way, this is for designing screens, okay? So I do this a lot at VU. Um, so I'll just make my template and I'll grab a layout that I really like. Honestly, most of the layouts that I like are vertical. So what I'll do is I'll bring it into my artboard and then I'll rotate it and I'll scale it to fit the artboard. And what I'll do is I'll start breaking it down more or less is kind of what I do to understand the pieces of the layouts, and then that helps me, okay, so then that helps me kind of get something going quickly, and then from here, like, I just start testing stuff, so for example, if I remove this, here's what you kind of have, and if you notice, there's another one little grid here. And this one has text. So I'll do this and then I'll erase it and I'll get a feel for, my background. Let me see if I have something saved here. Let's go find an image. Oops. Do you guys know Pexels? I'm sure you do. These things are like super popular now, but if you don't, just in case, Pexels, pretty rad. Okay, let's go with that. I'm gonna stick this in the background. It's rotated. This is a random photo, so let's treat it a little bit so it looks cooler. Let's do a motion blur. Okay, let's add some grain. Noise, add noise. Ooh, look at that. Pretty. That looks a lot more elevated. Okay, you can even do, I like doing gradient maps too sometimes. They add really nice, let's go with a pink. Let's see where we are here. Sometimes they add really nice, and you can reverse them. Oh, that didn't do much, but sometimes here your multiply effects, look at that. It just looks kind of nice. Okay, so then what I'll do is I'll get type. What am I using here? Enter. And so, oh my God. So what's happening is that my other computer, the settings are different, and I stay confused is what happens. Okay, let's bring this up. All right, so let's see. That looks kind of cool. Sometimes you can just, let me see, let me write happy day. And then whatever, you can erase this if you want. Where's the, so I use auto select on my, okay. And then let's say you want to bring in another image. Let's go to something else. Oh, this video is probably going to be a little long. Let's go with feet. Why not? Let's go with feet. Okay. So you bring that in, you scale it. So let's say that goes there. Let's hide this bad boy. Maybe you want to invert it. No, it's not inverted. Okay. And then let's add more types. So, you got to make sure the stuff is balanced, right? So, okay, that looks pretty good there. I'm going to, I don't like how this is laid out. Okay, that's a little better. And then here I have this other rectangle here. So if you see, it's a little unbalanced. So let's try, we can add more type, and you can, you can treat it a little differently. Let's go smaller. There we go. All right. So now you're starting to fill this up a little bit more and balance things. Let's find another photo. This is kind of fun. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. So let's do that. And then, you can start doing, and there you go. You kind of mess around with stuff. And yeah, so you see how I started somewhere and I kind of ended somewhere else. So that helps me sometimes. And it's just a hack. It's one of my hacks. So the point of this thing is to share hacks. So here we go. This is my screen hack. All right. I hope you enjoy that. Have a good day.